me. I mean, it's totally fine by
Yeah,
me.
it's totally cool.
I guess I can update the scoreboards already. Anti finished third, right?
Yep, that's right.
It's 1 point.
Dang, Ante. Man, I was expecting. Come on, I want him to step it up. This is the world record holder we're talking about.
User joined your channel.
Expecting a little more from him.
Okay, the races are ready to go on.
Ready to go on? I still see BG racing. I assumed he just wanted to finish.
Oh.
Which is fine by me.
No, he even said that he's ready to go on for the next race. I asked everybody. So I guess he's just... Because I said I need a restroom break and thus...
Yeah. I mean, I was just talking about how I really don't mind, like, in a race like this, everyone is getting these insane times, and BG is really on pace here to get a sub 20. Like, if he wants to finish for his own sake, like for his sanity's sake or something, he's totally fine to do so with a time like this. It's not like he's on base damage Woom 1 or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually helps you from getting salty sometimes too, like if you get too upset after losing.
Yeah, that's true. And he's had rough starts here. I mean, he's been 4 minutes in when he took off. Oh no, now he exits. Okay, so I guess you can go count these guys down. And then we can do the next one.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Respect the sanity. Exactly.
Double check what the world records are right now.
I'm actually going to refresh these guys real quick.
Somebody asked what the world records are right now, and Anti has the 10-character one at 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Yeah.
User
he
joined
also
your channel.
has the 7-character record at 146.
146. Looks like you're like 6 minutes about behind him.
Yeah, about 6 minutes. And then he has the 11-character record as well, but I don't remember the time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And they're off and running. Everyone's still looking for 4 items. Which is different.
11-character time was 3:15, if I remember correctly.
I see. And for once, there's no one that finds like an instant start. Because we're at 30 seconds now. In the last 2 races, 2 of these guys were running at 30 seconds. And there's the magic mushroom for Anti. And I gotta say, this feels good to see this on Anti. And then he finds Envy.
Yeah, oh god.
But it's nice. It's still nice to see this on Anti, because this is hands down better than what he's gotten in the past 2 races. Like, this is way better. Haunted Quest with the Proptosis. And Hyphenated with Death Touch. And the only one that's still looking for an item is BG.
Poor BG.
He starts on this... Never mind. I thought he started on the speed up
this was the last race of the quarterfinal, when we had a situation where Hyphenated would already be guaranteed in the grand final, and there are 3 people. Yeah, but it's pretty much the same situation we had in the first quarterfinal yesterday.
Epic Fetus on BG, and you can see the mouse cursor flash on screen there. So he's aiming this with his mouse.
Oh wow, nice pickup.
Which is beyond me how people can aim Epic Fetus with their mouse, but everyone does it except for me apparently.
What? It's beyond me how people aim with their keyboard.
I can't do it with
I was talking to Hyphen about it beforehand. I haven't tried it. Seems much better, honestly. Like if it tracks the same speed your mouse moves, then...
Yeah, BG with a start
I've always
finally.
used the keyboard. Yeah, no joke.
Haunted Quest gets the wire coat hanger to go with his Proptosis, and that's of course a really, really good find there too.
And
Haunted and Anti are the first to go down to basement too. Even though, I mean, BG isn't too far behind, and BG clearly here with the best item. I mean, Epic Fetus definitely amongst like the top 5 in the game. Epic Fetus, if not even higher. I feel it's always debatable to be like, what is better, Ipecac, Epic Fetus, Knife? I mean, those I guess are still the best 3 items, but which one is best? I feel like they're just so different. It feels like they're hard to compare.
Yeah, they are hard to compare. I'm a big fan of Ipecac because of the toaster, and it's really easy to farm up stuff with that. Like, it's just faster to farm with Ipecac than Epic Fetus on the donation machine. God, it's so much faster. But then again, I'm a huge fan of the knife because it's just so much fun to use. Like,
hyphenated with a knife now, and he also snagged a pentagram. Somebody in chat just pointed out.
wow.
Wow, this is really strong too.
He's sitting at 1 heart, so he's got to play safe. Okay, he found a tinted rock on my end.
Anti
so
was
that
an
helps.
interesting deal here too.
Was that Abaddon Whore?
It was Abaddon Whore, yes.
Wow.
Got a Guppy's
That's a
tail
great
from a
deal.
red chest. Haunted with the Sin Rose, but to be fair...
I mean, that's exactly it.
And BG picked up one of my absolute favorite items, which is the battery, to give you those juicy 2 rerolls. Not so much, like, not so effective with Epic Fetus, because you're not clearing that many rooms, or you're not getting a lot of charges. And he rerolls the Abaddon!
Yeah, he rerolls Abaddon.
And gets a shovel, to be fair, but he rerolls an Abaddon.
Yeah, I can't believe... Yeah, I know. I would be all over that Abaddon. It's the Epic Fetus. I think does something like 20 times damage. Your damage.
Yeah,
so that's
20 times.
20, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah,
19,
that's
but whatever.
Oh yeah, 19 or 20. Yeah, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but it's a lot. So adding a plus 1.5 damage from Abaddon is huge.
Yeah, and this is nice because
Platinum
during the pre-show,
Platinum God said for a while that it was plus 1900%, and that's why many people kept thinking it was 19 times, but plus 1900% is 20 times.
Oh, I see.
That's where this confusion actually came from.
And this is actually nice, because I don't know if you guys heard it, but I was talking in the pre-show about how Hyphenated made a list of the 15 best items in Rebirth. And all of these guys started with one. Like, we have Ipecac here, we have Proptosis, a Magic Mushroom, and Death's Touch later on into a knife. So those are really amongst the best items in the entire game. And it's just crazy that we have like four of those items in the same race.
Yeah, so they're all on pretty even footing. I mean, I'd still put it to BG for being ahead with the Epic.
And the shovel. Don't forget that shovel.
Yeah,
he's gonna
shovel.
skip. He's gonna skip Caves 1, Depths 1, and Womb 1 probably.
And that feels like that's without the top tier items like Ipecac and Epic. Taking the shovel is kind of risky. You just see less devil deals, or you see less boss items.
Yeah, that's true. And especially with Epic. Epic not in this game, unlike in Vanilla. Like in Vanilla, you got Epic and you were set. In this game, you still want damage, because I don't know if any one of you guys has been on the chest with the base damage Epic Fetus, but it's a struggle. Like it is surprisingly weak what a base damage Epic Fetus is going to do in the chest. It's not like it's by no means a bad item. It's just really underwhelming and really slow.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I've definitely had like base Ipecac on the chest, and that was not a fun experience.
Anti getting a little trolled here by his arcade. I don't know if you saw it. He went to the arcade, wanted to blow up the judgy guy, because he ups your devil deal chance if you blow him up, but he wasn't there. It was one of the arcades without the skull game.
Yeah.
That's always really trolly, because you're like, oh hey, I can up my devil chance, and then you go in, it's empty.
And Anti is in a trolly situation in general. I mean, he spent all his health on that Guppy's head touch, but he couldn't get the tail before on his base devil. So that's a pretty bad situation. He could have been 2 pieces Guppy right here, which would have put him in a lot better position in future level deals.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, compare the builds. Anti once again struggling with a weak build. I mean, what do you do if you're Anti? His RNG has really been not kind to him so far. Oh, and there he finds one of his favorite items.
There we go.
There we go. That's definitely one of his favorite items. I know that for a fact. He loves Judas Shadow. And of course it's really strong with the 2 times damage multiplier. Somebody said LOL.
It's nice that he keeps the whore active too.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is nice. Nice little perk.
Emperor card on Hyphenated, because he hasn't
gotten... jeepers.
He hasn't gotten enough good runs.
Yeah. And a tech 0.5 too, it looks like he picked up. Which is actually kind of nice with the knife. It's just going to keep shooting as you're charging it.
And there's another Fallen. Anti got a really nice present from the Fallen earlier, so let's see what Haunted Quest gets.
And I mean that Judas Shadow for anti-cam came at the right time. I mean he's on a guppy hunt here, and a dead cat could have really trolled him if you got it before Judas Shadow.
That's true.
So that's kind of amazing.
And he got the razor blade first.
Yeah, quality razor blade. Quality razor blade from that fallen.
Yeah, it also became a devil exclusive item, like as if it was really good or something.
I mean, when you create pools like that, you gotta put some garbage in as well. You can't just make the pool too overwhelming, I guess. But I mean, it's always like when you see the fallen, you have such high hopes, and then he gives you the razor blade,
right?
Guppy's color. When you have no piece Guppy.
It's always a Ouija board in vanilla. That was what you always got from there. I can remember those days. That was so terrible. Always freaking Ouija board. Which I have to give them that. They put it out of a devil pool this time.
And he's on mom's foot, which can be an awkward fight with Epic Fetus.
That's
like
true.
Especially if it's Red Mom.
Yeah, Red Mom
it can be
terrible. Yeah, Red Mom is absolutely terrible.
And Red Mom's only doing the stomps, so you can't like hit the wall sides.
BG really nicely
really using the shovel.
Yeah, he really nicely got 2 shovel charges up for the boss rush skip, and he takes the halo. And that's interesting because I feel like a lot of people would have jumped on that Pyromaniac with the Epic Fetus. But oh my god.
That's super smart from him. I totally agree with what he's doing right there.
Yeah, the halo for the speed up and all, that's just really nice, and the slight bit of damage. And then he finds Guppy's paw. I mean, that's just disgusting.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Just getting the Guppy's paw and then skipping out of the challenge room.
Yeah.
It's super good. And the Guppy's paw is going to give him so much survivability.
Yeah, he's not going to die now. He doesn't have mapping, but I mean, neither does Hyphenated. Hyphen does have that Emperor card though, so this could actually be really clutch between BG and Hyphenated, and BG really needs these points. Like all 3 of those. Hyphenated is pretty far ahead, but Haunted has 3 points, BG 2, and Anti 1.
Yeah, BG's huge problem at this point could be that his damage is really not that spectacular, and with a big shot delay of Epic Fetus, you want each hit to hit like a truck, and it's he couldn't get at this point with his damage ups, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
So
GG
this
just
could especially become a problem in the chest.
GG just said he thinks it's a base damage Epic Fetus. I mean, he's got the halo, but that's pretty much the only damage up I've seen on this Epic. This is one of the attacks I really hate.
We'll see what happens.
Like when she circles around, when she fires directly at you and you circle here, and all of a sudden, and all of a sudden like, she just switches to Brimstone, and there's nothing you can do. You just run into the Brimstone. Okay, BG up to the Cathedral. Ooh, PG up to the Cathedral and Hyphenated down to Womb 2. This is going to be interesting. It's going to depend a lot on maps because Hyphenated definitely has a comparable build with that Emperor card.
Yes. I just wanted to say on Anti-Side, from his Depths 2 deal, he got a knife.
Yeah.
And he's about to have a crazy fast floor.
Where can I find Hyphenated's top 15 item list? Oh, GG just copy pasted. Thanks, GG. That's nice.
I think G. So actually, Anti has caught up to Hyphen, minus the Emperor card, of course.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
but Anti is making good time here, and he needs these points. They all need them. Like I said, like Haunted Quest 3 points, BG 2 points, Anti 1 point. Like this could still go either way.
Right, with 5 races, every single point matter. Like you get 1 point. That's pretty good.
We just got another $5 donation for the prize pool, real quick. I just needed to point that out.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys.
Yeah, this is insane, really.
Yeah.
Okay, and BG, you can see him struggle now on the Isaac fight. Like, look how little damage.
Actually, I just noticed he took the broken.
Oh wow, yeah, I just realized too.
And this is a fast Isaac fight. This is not a slow. This is not a regular one. This is a
this
fast
isn't fun. This isn't fun. I mean, it's funny to watch, but it's not funny to play. Is what I mean. Like, oh, look at how these bullets are flying. This is crazy. And Hyphenated on his mom's heart.
That's like one of the worst things that you could get. I'm surprised he has so much health left. Like that is one of the scariest.
So
fights.
Hyphenated and BG. Oh god, did he forget to drop the left hand? I think he go,
yeah, looks like he did.
Yeah, because he didn't even bother to open the red chest. I would open them because I want to see the devil deal. It could be damage up, which would be incredibly valuable here. And Hyphenated with the
really
Liberty Cap, he knows exactly where he's going, and Hyphenated is actually in a really good position to take this down. Because Hyphen knows where he's going through that cathedral, and the chest will just be an Emperor.
Yeah, chest is going to be super fast for him. He's got to be a little wary of keeping an eye on his health. He's only sitting at 2 hearts and a bunch of revives, but or the 9 lives with it too. But that's
I mean, okay I don't with the knife. He's got a cube of meat too. And Lazarus Rax, I just realized he had the Rax got revived by those, which is interesting because Rax actually gives you a
that's a good thing. Yeah,
1.2 times damage multiplier. It's even more damage. Of course, he will have to flawless Blue Baby, but I mean, it's Hyphenated we're talking about. All 4 of these are capable of flawlessing Blue Baby with a high damage knife.
Yeah, it's really nice. Honestly, if he didn't have the Emperor card, I would be a lot more worried for him.
Yeah,
going
that's true.
To the chest.
That is true. He uses the Chariot for the Isaac fight, and that's pretty smart, actually. Oh, and he got RNG beamed. It's not really RNG beam, but you know what I mean. Tries to Chariot the boss with his knife.
Oh no!
And Anti actually finishes the Cathedral. Like, even Anti still has a shot here at beating BG. Like, Anti doesn't have mapping, but Anti definitely clears rooms faster than BG does with his knife.
Yeah. If BG has to full clear this chest, it's going to take him a long time.
Yeah, exactly. And Hyphenated, looks like Hyphenated is going to wrap this up because he's about to Emperor. Let's see what he gets from the... He gets the quarter and money equals power.
That's a nice perk. It's +1 damage.
Yeah, nice +1 damage for that knife. And he's playing it safe here, but he... Wow. But he knows he's ahead. Gets respawned quite nicely in this game. He gets respawned in the room before the boss after Emperoring. In vanilla, this would have put you back in the starting room. So he would have he would know his boss position, but he would have to fight his way there. So that's actually nice in this. That's actually nice in this game. Quite nice in this game actually that it puts you outside the boss room. And
all right, come on. I'm kind of in clench.
Oh wow. Oh wow, he died again. This is getting interesting.
Oh no, this could cost him.
And this is where the nerf.
Like, if he doesn't finish this off, Anti could catch up.
This is where the nerfs get to you. I mean, you just died 3 times. You totally know it's possible to die another 4 times.
I think he's just gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the cube of meat. Oh,
he tried that earlier and a fly spawned right inside him. And Anti is just, oh god, Anti finished.
Oh my gosh, Anti won.
Did Anti win? That was a 1538.
Holy cow.
That was a 1538, and BG got Fistulad, which is
really...
It's
not that Anti won. I'm excited to see who finished it. Who didn't finish first, but...
we need a ref call from Fleur, but
that just cost Hyphen the race, maybe. Okay, I gotta see what the ruling from the judge is.
Yeah, I mean, Florinir is down there. He'll be able to judge who finished first, but holy crap.
Did you see what... Did he teleport that? Oh my god, I was just
He didn't teleport, he was just going straight. He was just going straight to the boss, like I looked over.
Your channel.
Do you have any ruling on that, Fleur?
I just dropped in because Anti won over Hyphenated by 6 seconds. So
by 6 seconds? Wow.
6 seconds?
Exactly.
Wow.
And what is with BG? Like, did Haunted forfeit? Because he stopped the run. I guess he just knows BG is not gonna die. I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the Chaos card too.
BG had Chaos card and just finished him off real fast. Yeah.
Yeah, BG just finished at 1638 with the Epic Fetus pickup. Like, see, Epic Fetus. Epic Fetus just got beaten by 2 knives. My god, 6 seconds. And this scoreboard is going to be interesting, actually. Hold on, I'm going to update this real quick.
That is so crazy. I seriously thought BG was going to run away with this with the epic start, and then he just didn't get damage, and so he had this terribly long chest clear. Oh, that just cost him basically. I mean, and that's maybe like the downside of this shovel. Oh.